Nestled in the Berkshires 50 miles west of Amherst in Pittsfield, Wacona Park has hosted college baseball since the 1800s. This summer, former UMass catcher Tom Conley helped continue that tradition as manager of the Pittsfield Suns of the Futures Collegiate Baseball League.
I thought originally it would just be an assistant coaching job somewhere, so I was like, yeah, sure, that'll be a good summer. And then, they told me it would be a head job. I went through the interview process with the Gold Clangs and Tyler Taminia, and got the job. My 4 years at UMass was definitely a big help, and I was looked at as a leader since, even my freshman year I had to step right in. A catcher, you have to be a leader, so I think that was a good learning experience.
There are dozens of wood-bat summer leagues throughout the country, and at 23 years old, Conley is one of the youngest skippers in the nation. His pitching coach is former UMass hurler Glen Misho. The two graduated from UMass in 2012, making the bulk of the Suns roster just a few years younger than their coaches.
I think they trust what I'm saying to them because I just went through it. I recently just went through it. I know what it's like to be a college student and an athlete, and then coming into the summer, what you want to do in the summer, what you expect out of a coach in the summer. And now as a coach, I have expectations for my players. So I think they trust what I'm saying. They know I've been through it all. If something goes wrong, I say, hey, I got picked off in this situation too. I've been through all the ups and downs of baseball. So I think they like that.
We went over it, and we went over the age, and I told them just trust me. Trust me with what I know and what I've learned, and they've really done a good job accepting all my ideas and my style of pitching and what I learned, and they're enjoying themselves. I think the age is kind of out of it, and they see that we compete, Tom and I, on the field, and we want to win, so I think that's the biggest thing.
Conley and Misho's working relationship was boosted by the fact that they knew each other well heading into the summer. The duo grew up together in Quincy.
We played youth baseball when we were 8 years old, so I can trust him with anything, and I pretty much just give him the pitchers and let him run with that, and he helps out with the hitters too. But that trust factor is huge for me, just knowing that I have someone there that I know is going to show up every day and work hard.
Tom and I talk about it all the time. It's being around the guys, being on the field every day, and I think the biggest thing that I miss is shagging fly balls in the outfield, if you could soak into that one. But going out in the field every day and talking about what's going on in the day, how did class go, how do you feel today, and having a lot of fun. That's what I miss. And now coaching some of the guys like Rob McClam and Aaron Plunkett and Pat Leah, it's cool to get that feeling back, that UMass feeling back.
Both Conley and Misho had successful spring seasons as they got their feet wet in the college coaching ranks. Conley served as a volunteer assistant at Bryant, while Misho was the video coordinator at UC Santa Barbara. Both former Minutemen helped guide their respective teams to the NCAA Regionals in 2013, and Conley says that experience helped him in his current role.
When I was at Bryant, I was only the volunteer, but they included me in everything. So in-game situations, he would come up to me and ask me, what do you think here? And it just got my mind going. I didn't have the final say, of course, and now I do, but just kind of planning ahead with everything. Who's on the bench, who they have in the bullpen. So I think that's just planning ahead.
The word that comes to mind, it's fun. It's being on the field with these guys and bouncing ideas off Tom. It's a lot of fun, and I'm not gonna lie, I miss the West Coast. I miss the weather and the people, but it's fun being back home and seeing my family all the time. It's cool.
It's kind of funny. People will always say, oh, what are you doing for work? And I say I'm coaching, and they say, oh, what do you want to do? I say, I want to coach. So it's kind of funny. People, I think, tend to think of coaching as like their little league or their kids, and that's not really what I'm into. I want to coach at this level, hopefully Division I college or whatever opportunity comes, but I definitely want to stick with it, and I think this is a good start.
For UMass Athletics, I'm Cody Cruciel.